exciting to be part of a forum putting the spotlight on one of Auckland and New Zealand's important growth sectors. Globally, the sports performance sector is growing rapidly. There's an opportunity for New Zealand to better leverage its capability to develop the industry further.
Technology at high-end sports like this are the most important thing on race day when you are lining up against other countries that have a better source of technology and funding. So it was a pretty amazing time, and that's really where I learned how important technology was. Meeting businesses that can act on ideas that you have is probably the greatest thing for these forums, and can't emphasise how important cross-pollination is with sports and the tech industry.
That ability to have like-minded people in the same room from different areas, looking at the magic that happens when they come together.
Sport is really just but one application of the technology. Often it's the reason that the technology is developed in the first place. The technology itself has wider applications to fields like healthcare and armed forces and other areas.
I always find this conference quite interesting, that it brings together the sort of cool end of everyone's business.
We're lucky to have in Auckland sort of a hub of innovation in that group fitness space, and test grounds for new ideas as well.
This is a virtual reality application. It lets you watch a game from the best seats in the house on your mobile phone or your VR headset.
We believe the future of sport has never been more exciting. For athletes, for coaches, for fans, and for broadcasters. For the last Winter Olympics, Intel had virtual reality applications available for all 30 sports. They could be on the front lines and sit in the best seat in the house.
So rather than just throwing money at things all the time with new technologies, we play a little bit smarter. Learn from that experience and work out which of those technologies make a real influence at the end of the day.
I guess we have a mantra of trying to do less things better. And there's other people out there that are doing some other really cool stuff. So why would we encroach on that space when we can actually collaborate with them rather than reinventing the wheel? Data should create conversations. It shouldn't necessarily determine the outcome. Events like this, we see a lot of more collaboration and good discussions going on between how one company can help another.
My watch doesn't just tell the time anymore. It tells me if my phone's ringing. It uploads information about average step length of my run this morning onto my phone. My phone's not just about phone calls.
Having a day like today and getting people to talk about their ideas, about their processes, I think is really, really important. Leading sports teams and athletes get the tools that they need to be the very best in the world.
My basic message is going to be about collaboration. It's all about teamwork. Basically, the first bottom line is that we need to have effective communication. And I can't stress this highly enough.
Callaghan, on its part, has been delighted to partner with AT in High Performance Sport New Zealand. We're looking forward to working with you all next year and in the lead up to next year's event.
It is days like this where you find yourself kind of dreaming about what a potential future would look like, imagining about what technology could be and your future self, and maybe even improving your own performance.